like rain, shoot a nigga in this shit. If he talking out his neck, then he get it with his blick.
The turnover is your boy Young Domo.
I'm Tito.
I'm Ro.
Yeah, we finna talk about the Super Bowl post game. You know what I'm saying? My team just took a fat ass L.
That was a rough.
It
was a close game.
Close game, great game.
It was 23-20. Matthew Stafford got it done, man. That boy got it done for him.
That's what happens when you put a franchise around the run.
We put a team around him.
That boy wasted what, like 13, I think?
Yeah,
13 seasons?
13 seasons on a booty squad. On a booty team.
I like the Lions. Bro likes the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm a Bengals fan, man.
Dom's doing the best right now. The Eagles made it to the playoffs, but
yeah, they started off pretty rough.
It was a bumpy season. The Lions. Well,
the Lions.
We got high draft pick.
We got 3 first round picks.
You know, like I'm excited for our future though. You know, because we got Amon-Ra St. Brown. A lot of people sleep on Quintez Cephas. Quintez Cephas has size. I'm pretty sure he's like 6'3", 6'4". Yeah, that man's pretty big. So I'm hoping we can get maybe like a late round quarterback too. Because I mean, there's also I know a lot of people have been talking about like Malik. What's his last name?
Malik.
Oh, wow, I'm blanking. This is crazy. Malik Willis.
What you talking about, Willis?
Malik Willis.
From Liberty. Yeah, everybody's been talking about Malik Willis from Liberty going to the Lions, but I'm hoping we could get a late round draft pick with a quarterback. I mean, if we wait for, I just don't think that anybody really has enough talent to be a quarterback. You know what I mean? I mean, like there are a couple quarterbacks like Matt Corral,
Pickett.
But I mean, who knows with his injury, Pickett.
Yeah.
Pickett's supposed to be high.
Yeah,
Pickett
Malik Willis is supposed to be good.
Right
I mean,
now, just from like the last end of the season.
Right. Malik Willis is like, I don't know. I'd compare him to Cam Newton, honestly. I mean, the dude's pretty big and he's
got
fast.
the cannon, but
right. He's got an arm too. But I mean, Bailey Zapp might be nice. Bailey Zapp from Western Kentucky, he did all right. He could be a late round QB. Just right. If we could get Desmond Ridder, that'd be nice too. But
that'd be a value pick probably.
Yeah. I think a couple of these quarterbacks are gonna go
third day.
pretty high. Yeah.
Damn.
So what are your thoughts?
I mean, clearly we're gonna need some fucking linemen.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some offensive linemen in the draft.
Yeah. Your line isn't too bad.
Line's not too bad, but
there'll be someone there at 31.
There's gonna be somebody.
Oh yeah.
We need a stud lineman. A couple, if we can.
See, that's the bad thing is like.
It was a close game though.
Matthew Stafford did win the Super Bowl, but now we have the 32nd pick.
Yeah.
We have the 2nd and 32nd.
So like, hey, they might just like if Willis is there, they might they might just full send it.
I was gonna say they could do it.
If he's there, some team might jump on him,
Because he could be a good ad and he could be good for the future, but I just don't know if he's able to.
Yeah, he didn't do that much in the Senior Bowl.
Right. I don't. See, that's my thing is I don't know if he impressed them enough at the Senior Bowl because they were the coaches, Dan Campbell, Deuce Staley, all of them. How do you feel about the Eagles season?
Man, I mean, I kind of wanted them to keep losing because we were top 5. We had 2 top 10 picks for the last our first 6 weeks. But then we won out basically for all but 4 games, man.
Right.
And that was nice. That was real nice to see.
I think Jalen Hurts had a pretty nice season, and I was calling. Everybody was sleeping on.
They slept on it. He had 4 bad games.
Jalen,
I understand. But they were against playoff teams.
Fantasy
times, but it's like everybody
games preseason.
He definitely.
Bob's getting yacked for picking up.
Right.
Bob was getting yacked for picking up.
Literally, when I'm drafting, I asked everybody. I said, "Hey, is anybody thinking about picking up Jalen Hurts?" And everybody's like, "Hell no,
Jalen Hurts."
You know what? If you want him, you go take him right now.
That's what they did with River too in my league.
And I was like,
River went amazing because of the
right.
for the
And
first 2 weeks.
It's already I think it was the 5th round, dude.
Yeah,
it was already the 5th round.
Right.
And I was like,
fuck it.
I'm taking Jalen.
Fuck it, why not?
And I took Jalen, and he put up some
numbers. We knew he was gonna get stats. Come on now.
Yeah,
he put up some
stat.
The
numbers.
stats, no, like the passing stats.
But
no.
he's put up better.
Five
He put
fantasy
up.
quarterback.
He
this
put up
year.
better numbers than Patty Mahomes fantasy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fantasy wise, he was putting up better
Exactly.
numbers than Patty.
They hold Joe Mixon.
They hold Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon last drive of
Game
the Super
changer.
Bowl was very questionable.
Yeah, it
Very,
was.
very questionable.
See, I think what the Bengals needed to do is come out and establish the run first. They need to establish the run
But
with
they
Joe.
did.
We
And
did.
they did, right.
We did at first. And then
But then they started mixing it up,
Then we
and I'm
started
okay
throwing
with
the
it.
ball.
You know, T.
Swing the
Higgins
ball.
had
Right.
swing the ball.
And then it was trick play after trick play when nothing was working, and then they were
Right.
passing it on 3rd and 4th down. Like
And then in the fourth quarter, when the game's on the line, you take your
that
best.
2nd and 1 where you threw it like 60
Yeah.
yards. Come on now,
Yeah.
what was that? That should have been a run play right there. And then they don't get the 3rd and 1.
2nd and 1 was that. That was horrible.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Last drive was very sloppy. Very sloppy.
But every time Joe Mixon touched the ball, he made a good play. Even on
Every
the,
time,
even on the
every
crappy,
time.
even on the crappy dink and dunk,
Yeah,
he was still falling for
Get a
it. or
couple
something.
yards.
They had Samaje, man. Like what?
Mark Chase kind of got locked up.
Eli Apple
good.
should not have been on Cooper Kupp.
Eli was getting sparked by
Eli.
I mean,
Eli
like,
Apple cannot guard Cooper Cup.
They
Eli
could've had
talks the
anybody.
most shit on Twitter, and he can't guard.
Was talking mad shit on Twitter.
Mad
Yeah,
shit.
that was
Talking
shit on
shit to
Twitter,
Tyreek Hill and all that. I mean,
Because of one good stop.
one good stop, and then the next play he got lost. Like,
Right,
come
literally.
on, man. Come
Yeah.
on.
You can't do that.
He was getting killed, dude.
Yeah, he's probably going.
And I don't know why we didn't have Chidobe on Coop all game.
The Bengals could trade down for Sauce Gardner.
That'd be a nice one. Maybe trade up. They'd have to
Trade
trade
up.
up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
trade up. It would be
trade
trade
up.
up.
Sauce
Yeah,
Gardner
trade
would be nice, man. I was hoping for him, but with how high his stock is on, the Eagles would not be able to get him at 15. That's a corner. We can't corner from
Yeah,
Cincy. Yeah.
Cincy.
Never gave up a touchdown all his college, even against the Bama.
In my opinion,
Who's
he was
that?
the
Who's
best
that
corner
other
in
corner
college.
that's
he
going?
definitely passed Stingley.
That's the other.
Stingley was the one that was super great, and LSU's
Kobe
Right.
Bryant's gonna be a steal. Kobe Bryant is the other corner from Cincinnati, and he was locking people up this season as well. But
Where's he supposed to go? Like far?
no, I think he's supposed to be like second, third round draft pick.
Okay.
He could fall farther. I'm not
I
sure.
didn't pay attention though. to
Right.
Cincy.
But he's more of a low key player. But Kobe
Since
Bryant.
Mike Warren left out, really.
Right.
I really paid attention. To
And they've gotten so much better since Mike Warren left, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Way better,
yeah.
way better.
A lot
Undefeated
better.
better.
Right.
Top four better in NCAA. Yeah, dude.
Desmond Ritter has been lighting them up. I mean, Desmond Ritter is a pretty decent quarterback, but
Right.
he's also kind of small.
Yeah,
so
he
I don't
definitely
know
is.
how well he'll do.
Gotta see it.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens, progressing through the off season, like
No, this
combines,
offseason's
all of
gonna be
that
crazy.
stuff.
Yeah.
I want to see the pickup.
I want to know what quarterback they're gonna start hyping up again this year.
Yeah,
Zach
that's always
Wilson
fun.
last year just came out of nowhere. Like nobody was talking about him until like the week before the draft, and
Zach.
everybody's like Zach
Zach,
Wilson,
Zach,
Zach
Zach.
Wilson.
Because he had
Boom,
that
gets
pro
drafted
day.
third.
Because he did
Yep.
that.
Pro day.
Yep.
That
Pro day, he
was
was
fire.
just slinging bombs, man.
And could not get a single completion.
No.
5 yards down the field.
hmm Yeah, he didn't do much this
Well,
season.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who was the quarterback that came in when he got injured?
James Morgan, was it that one?
Oh
The
no,
guy that
Mike
sparked-
White.
Mike
White,
Mike
man.
White sparked
That
us.
that boy was
He
nasty.
came in and went crazy.
That boy was nasty.
This is
Oh
a
my
big
God.
draft for Howie Roseman, man.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if he misses on any of these picks, I would be
Michael
hurt.
Carter was a good draft pick by the Jets, though.
That was a great pick. I had him in
Michael-
fantasy as one, like my
Mhm.
12 man. I've drafted him as one of my last picks.
He just got hurt towards the end of the season. Which
Right, as
sucks,
soon as
but-
he started to catch one too.
You know who had a really good season that I was really proud of was Damian Harris, and I called that one before the beginning
Yeah,
of the season.
Damien.
Yeah, he didn't get enough love his rookie year. He didn't get the ball
No,
enough.
no, he
Damien's a dog, yo.
right. I mean, I understood though because like James White and
Right.
Sony Michelle were still eating at the time, but
But
Damian Harris
He's
is
a
nasty
Bama back
power
for a
back.
reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a Bama back. I call him mini Chubb.
That's what he is. You're right.
Definitely a mini Joe. Big ass dude. Big
I'm also-
ass dude.
I'm also calling DeAndre Swift mini Kamara.
Vinny Kamara.
Mini Kamara.
Alvin Kamara's.
I don't know, man.
His,
Alvin
his,
Kamara's
his
a
career
different
might be
breed.
over. He was a different breed.
Oh
His career might
yeah,
be
that's
His career
right.
might be over.
After the
Oh, I
Pro
mean,
Bowl, he went
yeah.
to Was it a club or a bar? He went to a club or a bar.
Club in LA or in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yep.
And got
Right
in a
after
fucking
Pro
fight,
Bowl
basically.
and got in a fight.
Damn.
Whooped someone.
5
bad.
years. 5 years.
Horrible.
That's
I really
what
hope
it's-
not. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
We're going.
Do you think Deshaun Watson's gonna play this year
I
or
don't know,
what?
man. I have no clue.
If he gets traded, maybe.
I mean,
Who's gonna trade for
it's
him?
the off season, so Miami almost traded for him at
Yeah,
the
but the
deadline.
Lions?
Flores. He wanted to play with
No,
Flores.
we don't
so
have
he's not
enough money
going
and we're not
anymore.
taking the risk.
And that's the thing. He was probably gonna go wherever.
It would be a
Flores
nice
is.
pickup for us, honestly. Like I'm sure he's still good. I mean, I've kept up with him pretty
He's a
well,
beast.
and he's still been training and stuff. He's still a dog, but
And he's
I
super
don't
young
know.
still.
I don't know where he'll end up. I know Tampa Bay was doing their research on him. So
They got to.
yeah, I was gonna say Tom's gone. So
They got Trask, man.
I've heard that line before. Back to throw, Trask.
Trash, Kyle Trash.
looking
Oh,
for everybody.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
What happened to Kansas City, dude?
Oh,
like they were in
Kansas
a
City fell
slump
apart.
for a long time.
There's their defense, man.
So,
They couldn't stop a single thing.
That defense.
That offense was on the field so
That-
much.
That offense.
They were tired. They were
It's
tired.
a
They
little.
needed a
It's a
break.
little. I don't know. It's a little messed up right now.
60 seconds or less, man. They
I
got
think
they gotta score
need to. I
fast.
think they need to air the receivers out.
Yeah.
Keep Tyreek, but air the receivers out. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, because they
Yeah.
have that.
Get some new-
Nicole
get some
needs
new-
All
to-
right, see that's
Nicole
the
doesn't
problem.
play enough. Why
is
does he only get
they
the ball
put
at-
so much.
or
They
the
put so
playoffs?
much faith into like these practice squad players.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, listen. Let me not be too disrespectful because McCole Hardman's pretty decent.
He's fast. He's
Byron
fast
Pringle's all right, but it's like, dude, they don't have the talent to be a
No.
solid every down receiver.
No.
You know what I mean? They
Right,
can't do
but I
that.
don't understand why they only give McCole the ball like in the playoffs because they did last year and he did amazing in the
Mhm.
playoffs and he was like one of the unsung heroes, especially the year they won. And then he gets the ball decently in like the last two games of the postseason.
I think
But doesn't
he
get
had
the
the
ball all
problem
season.
with drops.
He probably, I'm trying to imagine he's a smaller guy.
Right.
He doesn't tries to
He
body.
is-
He
he's
tries to
very
body catch
fast,
a
though.
lot. Right.
He is very fast.
That's every speedy receiver's problem.
very fast. Very fast.
But
4-3
yeah,
speed,
definitely.
4-3 speed.
You're right. He should be in the slot though. He should
I'm
not.
excited to see what Scotty Miller can do too with Tampa Bay because he
Scotty's
was
gonna
out
be
all
next up.
season.
Right. That sucked.
He's
I was
next up.
excited for him this whole season.
Chris Godwin, I believe, is gonna leave. And
Yeah, he's probably gonna have to though. If the money is
that's who
everybody.
I'm hoping the Lions pick up in free agency is Chris
I want the
Godwin.
Eagles to sign Mike Williams.
Mike Williams would be a good.
Mike
pickup
Williams
for
would be
them.
a great pickup.
You need
You
a
get-
physical.
if you
need a
get
big
Mike
I need a
physical
Williams-
veteran
receiver
receiver.
like that.
I don't
If
want
you
to take
get
one. I
Mike
want one in the
Williams-
draft, but like I don't. I want defense. Straight defense for all three picks.
You don't want no like Nelson Aguilar, man.
No, I want another Rager. Like, come on, we could have had Jefferson, dude. Fuck it, just trade for DK
Yeah.
while he's upset right now.
Rager didn't like.
Yeah,
I
good
was
DK.
really excited about him.
Because he's a
but he
good jump
busted
ball
this
receiver, but
season.
dude, he's not. I don't know. He looks so slow on the field compared to how fast he's supposed to be. And then there's the plays where he takes it and it's like, oh, there it is. But
There's the
it's
speed,
once a
there's the
game. It's
speed.
once a game.
Yeah.
Quez Watkins surprised me though.
I was excited for him out of the draft. I mean, he got picked after John Hightower in our draft, but he was definitely my
He's
favorite
fast.
receiver out of those two.
I still can't believe. Oh, what's his name? Who'd you guys pick?
Fogel?
No,
Travis.
not Fulgham.
When?
Travis is pretty.
Travis is good.
He's
He's
alright.
gone now. And we had him
Um,
for a year. Only 1 year.
Trying to think of his name. Gandy Golden? Is that no?
That Anthony Gandy Golden was on the Rams.
There is.
JJ Arcega-Whiteside?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, I
Dude, we took
cannot
him.
believe you
Two
took
back-to-back
that.
drafts. We took him.
You
the pick
Pick
before
Jalen
DK.
Reagor over
Rods at the position for Philadelphia.
Justin Jefferson.
That was the pick the year after.
Jalen Reagor, wide receiver, TCU to the Eagles.
But still, back-to-back drafts, we did some dumb shit like that. But right now, if Russell Wilson leaves, I'm sure DK is gonna be out of there. Like, let's be real. Let's throw something at him.
Right.
Throw something at them.
Yeah, DK's. I mean, I don't think DK.
He's a
all
two.
that.
He'll be a good two.
Right.
That'd be fine with that.
Good too.
He's
gonna be the one.
But we got Smith. I think Smith, as he continues to
Smith's
develop.
gonna be the two.
You gotta
Jalen
think- I
Jalen
don't
called
know, 'cause-
Devontae when they went
Right.
when somebody went to the
It was
championship.
the Bengals.
Yeah, when the Bengals went to the championship, and he's like, dude, that could be us. You know, that could be us. It's
I
like,
mean, I'll believe it when I see it.
No, exactly.
I'm excited for it. Anyway.
that's what I'm really gonna keep
I'm
my
not
eye
ready
on
to
that
throw
in
the rag
training
out
camp.
like every other.
I think the
Eagles fan
Bengals
is.
spin back next year.
I
I
mean,
think he's been
they're
back.
young. They got the chance.
They're young and
Yeah,
literally
the
they
linemen-
can complete
linemen-
All they
their.
have to do is build
They
their
can,
offensive
I was gonna
line.
say they can complete their team in the draft and free
They'll have a
agency
side back
this
at
year.
that.
They will have a
They'll
full
have a side
team
back.
this year.
Spend back. Get a corner in the draft.
You have a lot of money to spend
A
too.
lot of 60 million.
Stingley's dropping in the draft. I think he'd be probably able to fall to less than our 3 picks. He's dropping. He went from like top
Who's
10.
that?
Derek Stingley.
Oh yeah. Oh
Right?
yeah.
He keeps dropping it. I'd be fine with like the risk on that one because he's got the
I mean, because you
athleticism.
guys have who? You guys have Steven Nelson's pretty
Nelson's
old.
he's on the free agent. He was a 1-year deal, so I don't even
Yeah.
know if we'll bring him back for the money.
What about Avonte Maddox?
Avonte Maddox got re-signed for 3 years. I'm
Yeah.
excited for him.
Oh,
He's a great slot corner, but that's it. So we definitely need someone that can go on the outside.
no, definitely. You need that good outside presence.
And when we had like that's why I wanted us to continue losing because when we had the top 10 picks, we could have gotten Kyle Hamilton, the safety.
Ooh,
Notre Dame.
yeah.
That's what I really wanted.
I think
We
the Jets
need-
are gonna take
Yeah,
him.
we need safety help. I don't know, man. I think Evan Neal's gonna go first. That's
Evan
what-
Neal's definitely going first to the Jags.
They need that.
But no, Kyle Hamilton's going to the
Right.
Jets.
Probably.
You
I
need
believe it.
defense.
We do need defense.
You guys need defense.
The linebacker, I mean, what's his name? Howie never takes the linebacker in the first, but if we don't take N'Kobe Dean, what's the other guy's name? It's N'Kobe Dean, and there's another linebacker that's going.
Oh yeah, Floyd.
Devin Floyd.
Devin
Devin Lloyd?
Devin Lloyd. Devin
yeah,
Lloyd.
Utah.
Devin
Yeah, I'm excited with either of those
Devin
two. But
Floyd
they're
was just in
really
the Super Bowl.
Leonard Floyd.
Leonard Floyd.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So many
you're all-
Floyds.
yeah, you're all
So many
good.
Floyds.
I'm everywhere.
But yeah, I just want one of those two, and then I really don't care who the third pick is, as long as it's someone. Yeah.
Right. No, I want a linebacker in the draft too. I'm looking at Chad Muma. Chad Muma's from Wyoming. That man's dirty.
Chad
Old
Muma.
school football player,
Like the
man.
name.
Chad Muma's nasty. Big dude.
I haven't done my late round pick research yet, but I'm definitely gonna be ready to.
Yeah.
Not even sure how many more picks we have after the first, honestly.
Probably
Oh
not.
man, the Lions have quite a few picks. I know we
You got
got
shit out of a lot
2
of
first rounds because we have ours and the Rams.
And they haven't done the comp.
1 second round and 2 thirds maybe, or 2 twos, 1 third,
2 2s, 1 3.
something like that. But we got a decent amount of picks. I don't think we have a 5th round, but we have everything else.
The Eagles got 10 draft picks in the draft.
Damn.
You guys got a couple in the first round, 2 to 3.
15, 16, and 19.
Dang, they're all.
Yeah, like I'll
close.
be happy with Garrett if Garrett Wilson or Olave, yeah, like 19, but I think Garrett will be definitely gone before 19.
I think.
you
I think we'll
Olave.
end up with Olave.
If you get Olave, that's
I think
crazy.
Wilson's gonna go to.
What do you think
on
about
the Browns.
Treylon Burks?
I've seen that he's gone up real. He's definitely shooting up in stock. Everybody says he might go first, so like out of
He's
all
a
the-
big receiver.
because he's 6'4" and speedy. Yeah, I mean the height, weight, speed guys are always favorites.
Right.
And then Jameson Williams is probably gonna still go in the first even with the injury.
Oh yeah. I forgot about James.
He'll probably. I think Oakland's gonna take him to replace the Ruggs, obviously.
They could.
And
He'll
it's
be he'll be healthy by
rug
the time.
situation.
Ruggs,
Yeah, that
man.
sucks. He was just starting to hit his stride.
Yeah, the rug situation.
Just stupid.
sucks.
Yeah, he messed up.
Yeah, he really did. So did Alvin.
Yeah.
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 It's like you guys are superstars, man.
It's like know your worth in the situation.
Right.
Because it's like, I mean, if somebody disrespects you though, it's understandable, but you shouldn't get in trouble
Yeah.
for that.
No, I understand. It depends on what they said and
Yeah, it
everything
depends
like
on the
that.
situation. But if it's an avoidable situation, then avoid it.
Free agency. I was thinking about Tyler Huntley.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley is going to be a restricted free agent, which means the Ravens are going to have first dibs basically on his contract, and he can say no and still go to free agency if he wanted to. So it depends if he's trying to be a starter and make some money or not. Now, if we bring Tyler Huntley in and focus on defense in the draft, it'd be great.
Take who?
Minshew.
Gardner?
Yeah, let's take Minshew.
Gardner? No.
Gardner
No.
Minshew.
It was a joke. He's a great backup. But that's
He's a
it.
good backup.
See, that's the thing is, like, I want Tyler to be with Jared. Because, like, Jared,
Jared
He has his
should
moments.
be gone.
He has his moments. But he
Yeah.
should be gone.
Jared should be
I
gone.
want
next year.
Jared gone, but the thing is I don't think there's a quarterback for us in this draft. I really
No,
don't.
there's not. Yeah.
There's
So what I
Maybe.
want is, well, next year is gonna be plentiful, man. Bryce Young,
Yeah.
Bryce Young,
Yeah.
man. I want that man. Bryce Young, C.J.
I
Stroud.
was gonna say Stroud. Yeah.
Who else is going in the draft, man? There's a bunch more big names
Yeah,
going
it's
in the
gonna be a lot
draft.
more talent next year.
Yes.
People just gotta stay patient, but you know how NFL teams are.
Right. So if we just pay him maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5K or
Million.
5K, 5 million,
5 million.
because he's only on a one year, $1 million contract right now.
Right.
So if we pay him 5 million, he should take it. He should
Yeah.
take it.
But to go from Baltimore to Detroit.
Detroit,
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen probably.
and then the other thing is they were trying to do with Jared. You know, he's still young. We can build a team around him. I don't want to build a team around Jared. Jared just can't even. He can't throw over 40 fucking yards, man.
Jared
Yeah, I
Goff
don't know
is
what
not
happened to his
very-
arm.
not very good.
I don't know if he got hurt or something or what.
He just got mentally soft. He lost his confidence or something, man.
Taco, they got a new thing called free shavakadu.
Let's go back to the Super Bowl.
Back to the
So-
Super Bowl.
So
Yeah, let's get some Super Bowl talk in, man.
hold on. Let's
Odell did
pull
tear
up some stats.
Odell did tear ACL. That was
Yeah,
tough.
he did.
That was hard to see. There's a lot of scary injuries.
I think that was his other knee too. Like I think he
Yeah,
tore.
because there was originally his left. Now it's his right.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think he tore both of them now. So
That sucks, man. He
It
was
really
definitely
does.
a big game changer for me. I saw people on Facebook talking crap
he's
about
having.
it.
I was gonna say he's having a kid right now too.
Yeah, that sucks, man. He definitely was. I don't know. They couldn't guard him for the few minutes he was on the field.
Right.
It was obvious they weren't gonna do it.
Odell would have had a big game, man.
Yeah,
Odell
he
would've had a
definitely
real
deserved
big
that,
game.
man. He deserved his opportunity to win a Super Bowl. I'm glad he won.
I want to know
He
how
won
many
one, he
yards
won one.
T. Higgins had, man. That man had what? 2 touchdowns?
Two.
Probably. I'm guessing around like 120, 130.
Here, let me see. I'll tell you.
T was going wild.
That man
T.
had.
Higgins had 4 for 102.
Oh wow.
That's still 25. He only had 4 catches, dude. Like, he should have.
Yeah, that's true. He's only.
Joe
had
Burrow
4
only had
catches.
11 incompletions, dude. But like, Mixon had 15 carries and 72 yards. He was averaging 5 yards a pop, basically.
72 yards.
Like 15 carries when you have a 20 to 14 lead for so long. It was like the whole third and fourth
Yeah.
quarter, basically, dude.
That just this
We
this
did
just
wrong.
reminds me of 2014-15 Ohio State not giving the ball to Ezekiel
Zeke? Yeah,
Elliott
giving the
against
ball
Michigan
12
State.
times?
Yep. And
Then Zeke was pissed. I wonder why.
because he was doing well, and it's like if we would have just kept handing them the ball, who knows, the whole outcome could have flipped.
right.
I mean, understandable. Their line, the Rams line, is very good. Sean Robinson was having a really good game today.
Yeah, he plays up close really good.
He was playing for Stafford in Detroit, man.
The Bengals D line was playing great today. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
Bengals defense is playing great.
Sam
Yeah.
Hubbard.
Sam
Hubbard
Hubbard
was
was
the
crazy.
big name
Wilson had
today.
8 tackles.
Sam and Logan
Sam
Wilson
had 5.
fire today.
DJ Reader had a sack too.
DJ did. DJ got back there one time.
So did Trey.
Jesse
Yeah.
Bates had a pick.
So did
Just-
Louisier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. That took
Dude, yeah,
us
that was a
in the air.
bad one. Awuzie's was a bad one, and I don't blame that on Stafford.
Yeah, it wasn't Stafford.
Because that was I don't know how to pronounce his name. The number 18 Swarneck. I don't know.
Squarneck or something like that?
Squarneck,
Squarneck? Yeah, something like that.
Some.
Remember like
But
1881.
it kind of like bounced out of his hands right in
Yeah, right. It right
Doby's
into the
hands.
basket.
No,
But
that
that one
flag
that
at the end of
Jesse
the
was
game
pretty
though,
good.
that was crazy. That flag hurt.
Oh, the first and goal with like a minute and like 30 seconds left lasted forever.
Oh,
It lasted
yeah.
forever. I'm pretty
End
sure
of the
they took
game was
about a
really
minute and a
bad.
half off just getting first downs again and again and again.
End of the game was really bad.
Ew.
Really bad.
It was rough.
Yeah.
Like you're getting excited, you know, it's like, all right, can Stafford do it? Can Stafford do it? You know, it's like third and
Flag.
something, boom, flag. Okay, he gets the first and goal, awesome, whatever.
Boom. Flag.
Boom, flag. All right, first and goal still. Boom. Flag. All right. Well, run first down. Is ridiculous,
It was
man.
wild. It was wild. And then the end of the game, definitely terrible.
Man, P. Ryan should not have been on the field.
Should not have been on the field at all.
I still think Joe would have laid out.
Joe
for it.
would have gotten a fucking first down.
I don't know
As
if he was
running the
hurt
ball,
or what.
running the ball, or
Hurt,
catching
he
that.
was
He
not
would have
hurting.
dove before that and caught
Not
that.
hurting.
P. Ryan should have caught that.
He didn't run the ball
didn't
enough to
even-
be hurting.
Right.
Unless he was already hurting before the game started and he wasn't
P. Ryan
telling
didn't
someone
even lay out for it.
P.
Didn't
Ryan.
even drop a hand. He didn't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know
Why
how
do you put
Burrow-
him? Why do you put him in the game at that?
No,
time?
yeah, absolutely. But Burrow even somehow with that
Still
all that
got the
pressure
ball
got the
up
ball
there.
off.
It was a catch.
It
Catchable
was
ball.
catchable pass somehow.
Catchable ball.
That was a rough one, man.
It was. Yeah. That.
It was pretty
and
tough
all
to
we
watch.
needed
I
to,
mean,
all we needed to do was get that first, and then
the beginning of the game, it
Golden
started
minute.
off amazing, you know, like it was back and forth. And then it kind of just,
offensive game. And then it was straight
And
defense
it
the
was straight
second half.
defense.
just straight bombed. And for a second there, I thought halftime was the best thing I was seeing. You
Yeah,
know?
that
you're right.
halftime show, that halftime show was fire, low key.
It was good.
First
It was a
time-
good
first
one.
in a while.
Old
Dr. Dre, Snoop,
Snoop.
Eminem, and
Snoop was
Kendrick.
crip walking all the trip.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
time.
Snoop was up there.
Uh,
Snoop was cripped up. He was up there chilling.
Oh man, and it just hit a stalemate for us. I don't know.
Yeah.
It kind of started feeling like it was gonna be another Rams Patriots game.
It was just a long ending.
I'm glad there was actually scoring though. Someone scored touchdowns instead of just being field
Goal
goals
after
the whole
field goal,
first
right.
half.
But they were all long touchdowns too. Like I didn't understand
yeah.
that, man. They were all broken plays basically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's how good a defensive game it was. So they took them just breaking off a route.
Or
And
just
it
trick
really
plays.
was back
Yeah,
and
or the
forth.
trick play.
Defense was real good up for both sides.
Both
I
sides.
mean,
Stafford
ball
almost
defense
got
was
cracked.
I think there was probably a player on both sides you could pick out and say, yeah, these guys didn't play up to their standards, like Eli Apple.
Eli Apple.
Well, yeah,
played
well,
dog
he
shit.
doesn't even have standards. His
No,
standards are
no.
low.
Eli
He
Apple
still
was
plays
Don't
good.
get me
his
wrong.
most.
I don't think Eli Apple's a good corner. He was garbage with the Giants. He hasn't really done
He was
anything in his
garbage. The
career.
Saints.
Yeah, Eli Apple needs to
This
go to
is-
free agency and
This is the
Contemplate his
best.
career.
contemplate
Right.
what's going on.
This is the best
Either-
season he's ever had.
Yeah.
He needs to calm down a little bit.
And it wasn't even that good. Like, he was
Exactly.
getting torched. You know,
You got one good play a game basically, and you got torched every other play that they get through at you.
He got torched by multiple people too.
being top, all that. Like, you're a weak spot on the defense.
His YouTube reels are low lights, not highlights.
Yeah, literally.
It's like just clamp up, play some D. You're playing
Because he was
D.
aggressive as shit at Ohio State.
Yeah, we're
now it's
gonna
like
be-
he just misses.
He's 10 yards off. 10 yards off.
Or he's playing aggressive as
Cooper
fuck
Kupp.
and still misses the ball. Like,
Yeah.
how are you just
Yeah.
so like, I don't understand. Just play
Giving
man.
Cooper Kupp 10 yards off the ball. It's crazy.
6'3" Cooper
You're-
Kupp, big boy,
you're
big
wild.
body.
Big dude. Dense boy. Big dense dude. And
Crazy
you're just
body
gonna give
every
him
time.
space like he's nothing. Like,
And
he
he's-
hasn't been fucking putting up a highlight reel all season.
Triple crown and wins the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
Literally.
My
Literally.
goodness.
Oh my god.
Eli.
Yeah, he had a season.
Jadobi should have been on Coop once Odell got injured.
Yeah,
And
and
then
Ramsey was getting cooked.
I don't
After
know.
Odell got injured,
Ramsey
no
was
one
getting
else
cooked.
did anything
Ramsey was
besides
getting
Cooper,
cooked.
and they still
Ramsey
weren't
was
giving him the
high
ball.
key getting cooked.
He was
And
biting way too
that's
much.
what the big talk was about all week. Ramsey.
Ramsey got dropped
Ramsey
by
was getting-
T.
Field for Higgins.
Oh,
Jumps
baby!
up, pushes
Nice.
over his defender, catches the ball, runs it into the end zone.
Yeah,
Ramsey on that
That
long
was a face
pass.
mask though. It was a face mask. I'm not gonna lie.
On T or Ramsey?
T.
Oh, I
T
didn't see
face
it.
masked him. Yeah, he definitely grabbed the face mask. Most definitely. But
It was still
it was
Hey.
still a good play.
He got away with it.
Got away with
They got
it. It
the
was a tug.
touchdown. They got the touchdown. It
They're
was
so
a
quick to call a play.
beautiful
Finally,
ball,
they called
too.
that.
Beautiful pass. Beautiful.
There was a lot of beautiful. I feel like all
Great
the
passing.
Yeah, all passing touchdowns we saw today.
Great.
Even the one by Joe Mixon was a dime.
Yeah.
Toss here. Mixon's going to throw. Open man. Caught Higgins. Touchdown.
Yeah, Joe
like-
Mixon's pass.
I mean, it was wide, but it was
It was
dime.
about.
It was a good pass.
Matt Stafford is throwing some good Great
some
ball.
cannons.
Great ball.
nice.
He was fitting that on the money like the
Perfect
other
pass.
Right in the spot where the
on the
Cooper
That
could find
first
him.
touchdown,
on the tee.
that first touchdown that OBJ was.
He
nice.
learned that
yeah,
from
that-
working with
that
Calvin,
OBJ
man.
that
I'll
OBJ
tell you
touchdown.
what.
That reminded me of Alshon's first touchdown against the
Being
Patriots. It
top.
was right where it needed to be.
And guess who it was on?
I'm pulling for Von Bell and Trey. Eli a little bit.
Eli Apple's got all.
The best thing that happened to him was
Cooper
OBJ going
Kupp
out.
being
He still
top.
I tell you, in a pressure situation, I don't know if I have ever seen.
got beat out.
OBJ being top.
Stafford going to the end zone, reaching up and making the grab.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The best
Nobody,
thing
bro.
that happened to him was
Like,
OBJ
why-
going out, and he still got.
Eli Apple is trash,
They
bro.
should have put him on 18.
They should have put
Yeah.
Mike Hilton in at the 2. Fuck it. Like, why not?
He's
We're trying to win a
aggressive,
Super Bowl
They-
right now.
Honestly, yeah.
By all means,
Mike
do what you gotta
Hilton and
do.
Shinobi, do it, bro. Like, Mike did get mossed by OBJ, but after he got injured, why not put him
Well, I
in?
mean, from what I heard all week, like I was figuring, okay, the Bengals are probably gonna put Vaughn up top and Eli or Chidobe someone down low, or like Jesse Bates and someone down low on him.
Vaughn should have been playing the strong. He should have been playing the strong the whole time. Matt Stafford played a phenomenal game in the first half, then kind of slacked off in the
Started
second
throwing
half.
receptions.
Yeah, he went 26 for 40.
He led the league in
Yeah, he
receptions.
went 26 for 40. Pretty solid game. Not gonna lie.
The run game was
This is
shut
all
down.
3 tutties, 2
per
picks.
ESPN.
Yeah. And then, Cam Akers, their run game.
Shut down.
Yeah,
Shut
it wasn't.
down.
No, it
Shut-
wasn't good.
Bengals
wasn't-
defense though, man.
Bengals defense was solid too.
Darrell
Bengals
Henderson,
won-
check his receiving
Yeah,
yards.
yeah.
'cause
Henderson was
he
going
was-
solid for a minute in the first half, but then
Some
quiet in the
catches
second. 3 catches for 43 yards.
Right,
That's
yeah.
not
From
bad.
a
That's
power
for
back,
running
yeah,
back. I was
for
gonna
a
say,
back.
For a power back, that's
He's
nice.
That he really impressed me with that. 'Cause I would
his
expect
run
Akers
game.
to
He only
be
got
right there.
7 yards.
Yeah, I was
How
gonna
many
say.
carries did he have?
He only got
Probably
4
Right,
carries.
yeah,
4
expect more,
carries,
maybe.
7 yards. Not.
Yeah, they weren't really
Not
running the
crazy.
ball too much. I mean, towards the end they started running it with
But they
Cam,
couldn't,
but
though.
they
They
that's
shouldn't have been
exactly
running it.
that's the problem. Is Sam Hubbard was there
Yeah.
every time to stop that man.
OBJ had fucking 2 catches for 52 yards.
Yeah, he
so
would've-
he
he
would have
would've
been
really been
he
a
would have been a
touchdown.
game changer. And
And a touchdown. That
Two
was, he had the
catches. He would've
first
been a
touchdown
game
in the
changer.
game. He could
Yeah,
have been
his
a
first-
huge game.
if he
changer.
stays in, this game's probably not even close. Not gonna
Right.
lie.
I mean,
They still won
it
without
was
him.
still
it'd probably be within 10. I'd feel
within
like.
10. It would have been a 10-point game, but it's
Yeah, because
Still
like
low.
they started locking up after that touchdown. That touchdown woke up that defense real quick.
Because that's the thing with OBJ in the game, he takes away from Cooper Kupp. And they're like, oh no, we got to guard 2 receivers now.
And then
but when
OBJ
he's
gets the red
gone,
zone.
it's just Cooper.
Right.
And I mean, they had, I don't know what his name is, 88. What's 88's name?
are you talking about the tight end?
No,
Yeah, Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Dustin Hopkins or something
No,
like that.
Dustin Hopkins is the kicker. For
Brandon-
Oh, yeah, that's right,
It's,
that's
it's
right.
B-Hop.
B-Hop, Brian
Something,
Hopkins.
Bryce.
Bryce Hopkins?
Bryson Hopkins.
Something like that.
Bryson Hopkins.
I just can't believe you got one.
Bryson Hopkins had a huge game.
Nobody could tackle him.
That man.
He was a big dude.
How many yards did he have though?
He had like 47.
47.
It was a lot
He
of
was
it was a lot of
putting
rack though. That's the
Right,
crazy thing. It was
right.
impressive.
Number 18, I'm still not gonna butcher his name, Squirtneck or whatever.
Squirt.
Yeah.
Scored in there.
He had a
Two
pretty
catches,
2
okay
catches
game.
for 12.
Yeah,
He had a lot of
yeah.
drops, man.
I was gonna
They
say
were
That
forcing
drop
it
for
to
the
him, though.
interception.
Hands of Skoranek, who also had a chance for a.
What am I
Forced it
talking
to
about? He
him
didn't
and
have an
Jefferson.
okay game.
No,
he had a
they
bad
forced it to
game.
him and
He had a
Jefferson
bad
lot.
game.
But
He
he
got
had
a
to
lot of
come in.
targets and he did
Some
not.
targets
turn
that
those
should have gone to
into anything.
Jefferson.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They should have targeted Van Jefferson more.
But, like,
and they've been
they
leaning
made it
away from him, which
predictable.
makes me feel like they're going to trade him so they can keep Odell and Robert Woods. Because
Yeah.
they're going to have to pay both of them.
And they don't have no one. They're strapped on money right now,
Yeah.
man.
They were tight.
Drop Jefferson.
That,
I mean,
it's hard to keep a Super Bowl team together. Somehow the Buccaneers did it, but like that's really hard to do. You never do that.
Right. That's another question too. Is Aaron Donald retirement rumors have been swirling
Aaron
around
Donald
right
retired.
after the game.
I don't
so
think
it's
he
like,
should, but he
I don't
probably
think he should, but he could.
I don't blame him
he
if he
could
does.
walk
I
away.
definitely do not
I
blame
don't
him.
blame him.
3-time defensive player of
He
the
was
year.
the happiest man in the world once it ended, man. He was crying.
He was a
and
bull when they were
When they needed
behind
him,
him. He was
he definitely stepped up.
Yeah.
He stepped
2
up big time.
sacks, 3 tackles for loss.
He did what he always does, man.
Amazing.
And do we know who won the MVP?
Cooper.
Cooper?
Cooper.
He deserved it. He
Man,
deserved it.
that's crazy.
92 yards and 2 touchdowns, I believe.
Yeah, he went from 4 catches, 43 yards to the last drive. He doubled his yards, got another touchdown. That's crazy.
That's nice. I think I predicted. I missed on my Jamar Chase prediction because I predicted Jamar Chase would have like probably I think I said like 60 to 80 yards or something like that.
He had
Like
He
that.
had
78 or something like that.
Really?
He had a lot. Yeah, Jamar had 89.
89. I knew
Wow.
it. I just, yeah.
89. Jamar had a lot.
But he
Yeah.
didn't have
Because
a
he had
touchdown.
that 40. He had
long.
that 42-yard catch in the first half.
Yeah.
They gave him half of his yards.
And then that, yeah.
So I think I underestimated Jamar, and I also underestimated Cooper. I mean, I believe Cooper Cup. I estimated 80 yards and a touchdown. I was gonna go for He had 2 touchdowns and 92.
So what was your original score prediction?
I said 24-21, so I was close, but I said Bengals.
You were closest. You were one off on
One
both
off,
scores.
but backwards.
Right.
So yeah, I said 20.
And yours, Bob?
I predicted the Rams would win 27-24. So I was 4 off on both.
I was 38. What was it? 31-28.
31-28.
I picked the Rams. I wanted Bengals, but I figured the Rams were just
Right.
they're too
They're
stacked.
too stacked. They're too stacked. It was
And
a
it's
tough
too
game.
stacked not to root for them.
Hey, I was
Put
gonna
no money
say it
on
was a real
anybody.
low scoring
Yeah,
game
don't put
for
them
the
in
amount of
anybody.
talent that was on both of those rosters.
Right, you're completely right. Joe Shiesty will have more chances. So.
Joe Shiesty played a good
What?
game. Only 11 incompletions.
How many
Yeah.
yards did you throw for?
263, 1 tutty,
that's not
no
bad, that's not
interceptions. No interceptions. But he got sacked 7 times.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
the problem.
7 fucking
got-
sacks.
That is the
He got
problem.
sacked probably the most
He
in
doesn't-
playoff history. Or
he did,
Super Bowl
he did,
history.
he did.
I'm talking about
Record.
playoff history, though.
Super Bowl history, bro.
For sure, yeah.
I mean,
History.
yeah, I
He
was
got
gonna
sacked
say.
against the Chiefs 8 times, I believe,
I was
too.
gonna say, what about the Chiefs
No, not the
against
Chiefs.
Tampa?
Chiefs 1 time.
Chiefs against
Oh,
Tampa
that
last
was
year. Patrick was getting destroyed all
Yeah,
game
he-
long.
Oh,
their
we
line
got
was destroyed.
destroyed by the Titans. 9
Was it the
sacks.
Titans? It was
9
the 9 sacks. That's what I was talking
9
about.
sacks
yeah.
against
Yeah,
the
that
Titans.
line needs. I mean, I know Riley Reef is hurt, and he's been hurt most of the season. Y'all paid money for him, good money for him, and he didn't do nothing. Isaiah Wilson stepped up in his spot. I think that's his name, Isaiah
No,
Wilson.
Prince.
Prince, yes.
OSU grad. Yeah.
Isaiah Prince, yes.
LSU guy.
he's
there's
done
a
real
LSU
well.
guy there too. I can't.
Was
yeah,
Billy
but-
Price gone? He's gone, right? Or no, he was there?
Price.
In
no.
the center?
No, I think he's
Billy
gone.
Price.
He
That
might
was
be
the
gone.
OSU center. He's gone. I don't know where he went. If he's gone, I'm gonna look that up. 'Cause now I'm curious. He was there for a while.
But no, that line needs buffed up
That
for
line,
sure.
that line needs up.
I'm not quite too sure how many offensive linemen there will
T
be.
played a great game. T Higgins played an amazing
yeah.
game.
Oh, he's on the center.
4 catches for 100, 2 tutties.
That man went off.
He
4
just
out
got-
of 2. 4 out of fucking 2
Yeah.
of his catches.
25 yards?
Or 2 out of
25
4
yard
catches.
averages, bro.
Solid.
He's a beast. He needs
He's
the
a
ball.
monster, dude. Get
Now,
that.
what do you think? What do you think would have happened if they targeted Tyler Boyd more?
So it's just about to bring it
I
up.
was contemplating that because it's like Tyler
Tyler
Boyd didn't have
had-
anybody on him.
yeah,
I
he
had
had
no
a nice-
idea who that corner
Yeah,
was.
Long for the most part.
Long.
Long's a good slot, but he's not. He
He's
can't.
not
They
David-
couldn't keep it. David.
Tyler didn't drop a pass all this season.
Then
Till
dropped one.
Dropped that one.
That was rough.
That
I
one
didn't know
pass
that. That's crazy.
would have been that would have changed the game.
You're right.
What was it? Pass interference at the end of the game by Logan Wilson.
Mhm.
It was holding. Defensive
That
It
holding.
was
Holding,
holding.
defense
He had
holding.
just grabbed onto like the side
He
of his
tugged
shirt.
out
a little
here
bit.
and
He
tried to
used his
get in front.
momentum to
Yeah.
drop
I think the
final.
second one was more blatant from Eli Apple because he full on just ripped.
Eli's
Coop.
was bad.
I
But
didn't see that one. Yeah, but that was. Oh yeah, when you threw him to the ground.
Yeah,
They should've-
he literally pulled him
They
down.
should have called that one.
They did call that one too.
They did.
Oh okay.
Yeah, that was one of those first and goal.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
One
I messed
minute
up, I
left.
called it.
Piron.
Should not have been in the game.
He's
Not
a good
a big-
back, but he's good when Joe
He's-
Mixon needs a break,
yeah,
not when Joe
yeah,
Mixon's
not-
just sitting there waiting to get fucking the ball.
Yeah. I honestly think they should move Chris Evans up to.
2 carries for
You're
0
right.
yards.
Chris Evans.
Ryan had
that
0
overthrow
yards.
was bad by Burrow in the first half. Evans was wide.
Yeah.
But he also jumped back. He jumped early,
Yeah,
right?
I remember going to the
Adjustment.
Lions
It was bad on
game.
both
Bad
of them.
adjustment.
It was bad on both of them.
Bengals Lions week. What was that? 4, 5,
This
6?
week? This year?
This
Last
year.
year?
This year.
This year.
I went to that game, and I remember watching Chris Evans run a wheel route down the sidelines
Same
and
route.
just toasting. I don't know what one of our corners.
It's that mesh route.
He's nice.
It was beautiful for a touchdown, man. It was real nice. I think he could be a pretty decent running back, but only to complement Joe Mixon. I think Joe is a solid
Mixon
running
has
back.
72 yards. Like, give it to him at the end of the game and win that game.
And they gave him 1 carry.
He
Two
should have had
carries in
100
the
something
second
in that
half. Like,
game.
He doesn't touch the ball the entire last
he
drive.
should have 20 plus.
Wasn't even.
At least 20.
Yeah.
It's a Super Bowl, dude. You need to.
You need to run
ball.
a game.
You gotta run the
Run the
ball to
ball.
win any game.
Like, dude.
Especially when you have the lead and you can't.
You want
do
to
shit.
control the clock, man. That's the
And he's
whole
a
point
top.
of the
He's
game.
a top 10 running back.
Absolutely.
Like, so.
Even with that bad.
Especially
offensive
when
line
your
play.
with the
opponent
bad,
is just as
horrible
good.
offensive line.
Yeah, like imagine
got
if
it.
he was on
Imagine
the,
if he
imagine
had-
he was on the Cowboys.
Yeah. If he had a line, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it'd be rough. That would be rough.
So it's like, dude.
I was a big fan of him when he came out of college.
Oh yeah.
So let me bring this question up to you, Don. Let me take you back to the draft.
Okay.
Jamar Chase, Penny Sewell. Now, I don't know where Jamar Chase ends up. I assume he ends up with the Dolphins. I don't think he has the season he has.
No, not at the Dolphins because the chemistry isn't there.
Right. But how far do you think Bengals make it with Penny Sewell?
Not this far.
Not that far.
Not this far.
No.
And I think he would have been great for the future, but
He would have
not
been
that
great
far.
for the future, but not this far.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Which sucks because the Eagles had the 6th
but
pick
what if-
originally, and I was excited for Jamar Chase
Right.
to fall in our lives.
Because that's the thing, though, is instead of going first round tackle or anything like that, they decided to go Jamar Chase.
And that's
Now,
such
Receiver,
a-
They
it was
could've-
a questionable pick.
There was
very
a couple of
unconventional.
receivers that were still left over, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
that still could have been decent
Decent
players.
receiver.
They could have done something.
Could have traded back and something,
Yeah,
got more value. They
we
could've
could have
done
got
some things.
somebody, but Jamar Chase is one of the
You guys could have had Amon Ra.
Yeah, but hey, I think
Amon-Ra and
he
Penny
still
Sewell
had the best
on the
rookie
Bengals.
best rookie season.
Best rookie season.
That's true.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
It could have been offensive.
Phil Davis.
And it's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the connection. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
Like
connection
they've
is
been
crazy.
together since college, so
Yeah,
it's like they know what
they
each
know.
other's doing. They know where they're gonna be
Yeah,
at. So
exactly.
it's
Save out.
That can-
Joe
yeah.
knows where to put it when he's done.
like exactly.
Yeah, you're completely right.
So that was a match made in heaven, and I don't think in any universe, honestly, that the Bengals would take
Sewell
Penny
back.
Sewell instead of Jamar
I know-
Chase.
yeah, I
I think
know.
they were thinking Jamar Chase the
I'm
whole
completely
time.
okay with that. 'cause
I'm
that-
fine
that-
with
Exactly.
that-
I'm
that-
okay
That's
with
a
that.
franchise, another franchise player.
I just
with a
had
rookie
to bring it
contract.
up, right?
The rookie
I just had to
contract.
bring it up with the 7 sacks in the Super Bowl, but at the same time, it's like they would not have made it
If
this
we
far.
have Penny Sewell and Jamar somehow at the same time,
Because
That'd be amazing.
then it becomes T. Higgins is your number 1 receiver, Tyler
yeah,
Boyd's
Tyler-
your slot.
Tyler.
Who's your third? You know what I mean?
Arden Tate.
Oh,
No,
Tate.
11. What's white boy's name? Number 11.
Oh, Trent Taylor.
Trent Taylor.
Trent Taylor.
Trent Taylor's he's a good
He'd
receiver.
be all right.
Yeah,
He's,
all right.
he's
But I
more
think
like
they
a Cole Beasley type.
They
of
would
guy.
probably end up putting
He's
him
a
in the
slot.
slot.
He's a
I was gonna
slot.
say they put him in
Yeah,
the slot
that's
instead of Tyler.
If need be.
Yeah.
If need be, you know. But yeah, I definitely think we get a lineman this year. Definitely get a couple.
You guys can literally finish your entire team in this
Free agency.
free agency and
Free
draft.
agency, we can pick up some old heads.
Yeah,
that-
they just
that
pick up.
wanna
I
get
say
a
at least
ring.
pick up one
Like, you wanna
offensive
get a ring?
lineman in free agency. For
Yeah,
sure.
it doesn't matter.
Say we pick up
Like,
3.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to pay offensive linemen millions. We're gonna
Not
pay,
old linemen.
Yeah,
no.
not older guys. So what, we pay $10 million on offensive linemen? We still got $50 million.
Right.
Like, we're good. So, you know what I'm saying? I'd say we could drop $10 million on them.
Absolutely.
Definitely buff up the line.
You guys you don't really need to go any defense in the draft or free agency whatsoever, so just straight focus on running.
Maybe a corner.
I mean,
maybe one corner.
Some secondary.
But you guys got 7 people in the last 2 years. Like, it's definitely time to focus on that offensive side of the line at least.
now that's the question: is who's a free agent corner?
That's a great question.
Who's free agent
I can
corners?
look some shit up.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
I really think the corner position was lacking this season. I didn't see a lot of stuff I liked from the corner position this year.
Yeah.
There was like, I mean, obviously Jalen Ramsey's pretty decent. He's still messed up. I watched him get toasted on multiple.
But it says that's Jamar, man. Oh, well, not multiple.
Not
games, obviously, but like Jamar.
Right.
Jamar was.
I understand Jamar and stuff, and I mean, he's been cooked by Debo in every game.
Debo's nasty
That's
though.
Debo.
Right,
He's
right.
a different breed.
Debo is dirty. I would love to have a Debo.
But he claims to be the #1 corner in the league. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
No.
Yeah,
we
the
can
free
do
agent
these.
corners is going to be pretty old. So you got Stephon Gilmore, Joe Hayden, Kyle Fuller, Chris Harris. You have Patrick Peterson, Bryce Callahan, Jason Verrett, Kevin King.
Bryce would be.
Kevin
nice.
King would be a decent like.
Bryce Callahan would be a.
Kevin
nice-
King is 6'3". He would be a good.
I think they were
budget
thinking
corner,
about
'cause-
Kevin King last year.
Exactly, and like he needs a change of scenery for sure. You know, so like he could be that one corner that's young
He
and
had
switch
his
his
chance,
career
and he
around.
kind of.
Yeah,
Cause
but that's
they
the
can't
Packers, like, corners, man. Like, other than
Yeah,
Jair, who have they
Jair.
been able to develop in years?
Jair's locked down.
They had Hayward, but they got rid of like they let him go. You should never let Hayward go. Darius Williams, Akeel Witherspoon. J.C. Jackson, that'd be a good corner for you guys.
J.C. Jackson, I do not think the Patriots let him go. They'd be stupid to. I mean, I don't know.
He's an unrestricted free agent, though.
Right. I'd
See, Desmond King, Casey Hayward's old, obviously. Mike
Desmond, Bryce. I say we.
I
Get
could
one
see
of
you
the
guys
big
getting like Chris Harris or Casey Hayward.
Yeah, but
like
after that, it pretty much drops off really bad.
I say we get one big guy and then call it a day on the corner spot.
Yeah, after that, it drops off real bad.
There's some pretty decent corners.
I think we only spend $30 million at the end of the day for free agency. I don't think we spend that whole 60.
No,
we
why
shouldn't
would
have
we?
to.
Absolutely not.
Save $30 million. And fucking go into the draft and pick up some people.
Right.
And we should be fine from there. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what Zach Taylor's gonna do.
I think the receiver position.
I don't know if Zach Taylor's gonna get re-signed after this.
I don't either because
That
last drive
fourth
was
quarter
terrible.
crumble was fourth.
Why do you
last
not have your
minute
best
crumble.
back in the fucking game? Like,
Literally, it's
if
Joe
I'm
Mixon.
an owner, I'm questioning.
Why
you.
do you
Joe
have-
Mixon
why do you
was
not have
third
your
in
best-
rushing
Why
yards
did they let
this
the
season.
defensive coordinator have Eli Apple on?
Yeah, who is your defensive coordinator? Why are you allowing all this? Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Why did they not
should
get
I'm telling you,
another
they should
corner?
definitely be Eric Bieniemy,
Yeah.
which I know he wants to be the heir to freaking Andy Reid. Because why would you not? Andy Reid's gonna be gone eventually, but who knows, man? If the price is right, he might leave.
Yeah, man. He might.
They need someone to replace Eli Apple.
They do. They do. We need
Big
Eli
time.
Apple gone.
Kevin King's got a big body. He'd be decent, I think. Just for the budget alone.
Somebody.
I don't know if Kevin King's #2 material.
I don't think he'll be number 2. I think he'd be 3 and maybe boost him up. But like, he's outside, so he's gotta play. He's gotta play outside. Even
Right.
if he's not.
I like when we get Joseph Asai back next year. We
Yeah.
get Joseph Asai. That's just gonna.
Oh, yeah,
next
Joseph
level
Asai coming
to our
back.
defense.
Joseph Asai will be a great player to come. I mean, he's a big dude.
He's a monster.
I was
He's a monster.
excited about him coming out of the
I
draft.
was hurt when
That was
I
a
see the
steal your guys'
injury.
draft for sure.
I was hoping maybe
Yeah,
even the
Joseph
Lions
Asai.
would pick Joseph Asai up, but
We ended up grabbing him.
I was
I
gonna
like
say
that. I
you
like
guys
that.
grabbed him. I think 2nd round.
Second round pick.
Mhm.
Great pick.
Great pick.
Second round. Edge linebacker. Dude, yeah. I
When he
like
comes
that.
back,
When he comes back, he's gonna be a
him and
monster.
Logan Wilson.
Logan with Joseph Asai and Jermaine Pratt being young. Oh my gosh, our linebacker crew is solid.
Solid.
With-
Yeah, you don't
with
usually have
Trey
that.
Hendricks
You don't
and
usually
Sam
have that
Hubbard.
many reliable linebackers. Usually it's one with
Yeah.
decent.
And then we got Larry Olenjobi.
Ogunjobi at
nose
D tackle.
with
He
DJ
comes
He
back
was on
next year?
IR.
You guys
Yep.
got great depth on the line,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So if we stay healthy next year,
Larry might be pretty old, but like
He's getting up there. He's probably just reaching 30.
you guys could probably get a D tackle
I
late
need
round.
1 year. You know, one solid year out of here. And
Right.
It's fine, yeah. Especially if they get somebody like mid-round, third, fourth.
Give somebody to sit under you.
Yeah, that's what
Understand
like
some things.
That's good in the draft or like combine. That's what
Yeah.
they should look at. Speed freak.
Well, me and Dom decided to make a bet before the Super Bowl.
Got a wager.
And we went a little
slight,
wager.
Little slight wager.
And I said that if Cincinnati wins, I would wear his Joe Burrow Bengals jersey all day. But if the Rams win, he's got to wear the Cooper Cup shirt, man.
And Super Bowl MVP.
Super Bowl MVP. All day tomorrow, buddy.
It's gonna be nice. It cripped out though.
Yeah.
Bro, listen. This right here.
This is what you should be wearing. But you're
This
not.
right here is what the Jamar. This is what the Super Bowl MVP should have been. Wasn't.
Jamar Chase.
It wasn't, but that's what it should have been.
Cooper Cup, baby.
But yeah,
Cooper
I'm not going.
Cup.
I'm not gonna go off on a wager. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course not.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta slide it on.
Gotta slide the shirt on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
You gotta put on your hood.
Yeah, I got the hoodie on.
There it is.
Cool cup, bro. Yeah.
Fits pretty nice, man.
Fits pretty nice. But yeah.
Stafford got it done for us, man.
Stafford had a good game.
Stafford had a good game.
Yeah.
9 got it done, man. I'm
Right.
proud of him. I know it kind of it wasn't with Detroit because we never
It
built
wasn't
a
the
team
prettiest.
around
Yeah,
him.
it wasn't the prettiest,
But
but it was
You
it's
finally
there.
got
He
him
got
one after
rings.
13 seasons.
After all the
man.
BS he
13.
took in Detroit.
Proud.
Out of he got out of Detroit. He got out of the slums.
1 year,
Yes,
dude.
sir. 1 year.
That's
Literally
impressive.
the year after, and I was telling you, man.
I think he could have.
He's
He
going.
could have gone to the Colts. and
I
done
think
the
he
same
got
thing.
out of the Colts and went to do the same.
Before the season even started, I said that it would be Rams and Bills. Now the
I
Bills,
thought it
Bills
was gonna
coulda
be
went.
Bills
coulda
could have
won.
went, but
If Bills win against the Chiefs,
If they didn't give up
beat
a
us.
touchdown in 13 seconds,
I don't know though. I don't know the way that the Bengals were playing.
Maybe we win that game.
You
No,
guys
I
could
think
have
you
won
guys
that
win
game.
that game,
You
but,
guys
Josh
beat
Allen's
Kansas
a-
City
Josh
too.
Allen's dirty.
and that defense was lights out for a few
Yeah.
a few
Yeah.
straight weeks. They had
Yeah.
a lot of momentum too, but you guys had the same amount of momentum at the time.
The thing is I think you guys probably would have gotten to Josh Allen a lot. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you guys could have blitzed him. Trey
He's a
Hendrickson
big
and
dude,
Sam
dude. He's a
Hubbard
big
coming
dude,
off the
though.
line.
And their run game, like obviously you saw
It's not
if
there.
their run game couldn't start with or lost or the Rams,
Rams,
it wasn't
yeah.
gonna start with freaking.
There wasn't
Bills.
started. The Bills run game is
Mediocre.
And the
at
Bills-
that. Devin Singletary actually had a
Questionable.
great
Bills had a
very
great
questionable.
season. Devin Singletary did finally come out as their '1 running back.
He should
It's
have. It
been
took him a
back
while.
and forth he's been on the team for what 3-4 years
3
now.
years. I think this was his third year.
Yeah.
And his first year was his best year, which makes no sense to me.
Right.
but that's
And
all
they
right.
had like TJ
It
Yeldon
happens
at the
all the
time
time.
too, and they were
Right.
running TJ more than they were running Devin. And it's
I like Zach
come
Moss
on.
though.
Zach Moss is
Zach
a good
Moss
power
was
back.
decent,
He definitely
yes.
complements him well, but they need to get somebody else in the draft.
Right. Matt Breida needs to go too. I mean,
He's
he
a
was
speed guy,
he
but
was
he's
all
never
right.
healthy, man.
Exactly.
Never healthy.
He's just
too
a
fast
health
for
concern.
himself. Right.
Waste of money, really. I
Big,
mean,
big waste of money. Yeah, Miami missed out with all that contract.
he was good with San Fran, but
Yeah,
San
that's
Fran.
because San Fran's got that team around.
right.
Yeah, that scheme.
Yeah. Did you guys catch that Philip Lindsay started playing for Miami at the end of the season?
I did notice that.
I'm wondering if they're gonna either go draft or trade for a running back
I wouldn't be
if
surprised.
they're having turmoil with Myles Gaskin or something, because Miles started to get
Miles
healthy
is
again,
dog, though.
He's
and
a
they
great
still wouldn't
receiving
play
back.
him.
They only
Miles
give him
is
the
a
ball
dog,
receiving wise
Right.
for some reason. Like
Right.
he's good with the ball in his hands. Just give him the ball.
So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in Miami.
I wouldn't be surprised if they drafted another back too. That'd be a team I wouldn't
Right.
expect to draft like the best back off the board in first,
Right.
with one of their later picks or something.
But next week we'll start off with our first mock draft. We'll go through our teams. You know, we'll go through the Bengals mock draft, Lions and Eagles. We'll go through a website and literally go through and actually draft our
simulator.
players,
Simulate,
right?
yeah.
Simulate the actual draft. So
Give our opinions on other people's drafts and everything. Like that.
we'll grade. We'll go in depth about a player.
What we want.
Yeah,
Right.
we want,
We
and
want
what other people think
What's
is gonna
what's
happen.
probably
Yeah,
realistic.
the
You know
realistic
what I mean?
thing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we'll see you guys next time, man. Peace out.
Point blank range, shoot a nigga in this shit. If he talking out his neck, then he get hit with this blick. I don't do the talking, man. I really shoot the shit. Spin a block.